Today's topic, the Epstein files. Now, whoever's seen the Epstein files and read through it and seen the text messages and shit, like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit is straight fucking traumatizing. Now, I kind of get why Cash Patel looks the way he does right now, because I'm not gonna lie, it makes sense. Like, he has more information and more access, to everything, and it makes sense, but holy shit, the shit in there and the text messages and the shit that Epstein says, it's absolutely disgusting. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Everything about it is fucked up. Like, apparently Jeffrey Epstein, it's mostly confirmed, but it's conspiracy kind of. But I'm not gonna lie, I believe any conspiracy. After the Jeffrey Epstein files, what they released was like 3.5 million pages of info. I believe any conspiracy theory, but we didn't land on the moon. Yeah, probably we didn't land, but they don't use real chicken in McDonald's chicken nuggets. Yeah, probably they probably don't. But like, not gonna lie, like any conspiracy theory about the Jeffrey Epstein files or like entire situation that like covers it overall, I believe it all, bro. Like I believe anything is possible. Like with what they released, anything and everything is possible. I wouldn't be surprised about anything. And I'll be dead honest, bro. Like. That shit is so fucked up, man. That shit is so cooked. You know what? Let's see what Donald Trump has, said to address any of this Epstein shit. I think maybe we should. I think we should check. We should check his Twitter. Let's see what he did. Oh my god! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is he doing, bro? I can't believe it. Like, dude, he's just posting anything. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Someone take away Donald Trump's phone, bro. He does not deserve to have his phone. I'm not sure what possessed him to post that AI-generated content of him being Jesus, healing people. But, something funny, he actually ended up addressing, the post that he did on Twitter. Here's the clip of it.
It wasn't depicted. It was I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support, and only the fake news could get that one. So I just heard about it, and I said, how did they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
So after that absolute banger from Donald, like I was like genuinely honest, I was bedazzled. Like I didn't know what to say or what to react after that. Like he's literally blaming the right-wing party. Like he's like, yeah, it was the liberals. It was the liberals. They did it. Fake news, fake news. It's like, bro, you looked at that image. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna post this shit. I'm gonna post this shit on my fucking account. It's not a fan. It's not some big Donald fan. He did it himself. It's right there. It's right there. What do you mean? It's fake news and someone created it for you and it was someone created it and then you decided to post it right after. Like, come on, bro. You can't even make this shit up. Going back onto the topic of Jeffrey Epstein. Donald Trump's wife came out saying, so yeah, I was never involved with Epstein. It was completely casual, but everything in Jeffrey Epstein files need to be addressed. It's very important. It's very serious, which is completely opposite from what his entire administration has been trying to do. Like Donald Trump, his entire cabinet, every one of them, they're like, no, Jeffrey Epstein files is not real. No, it's fake news. Everyone who wants to believe the Jeffrey Epstein files, they're all a bunch of bad people. Every one of them, bro. All of them are bad people. All of them are, part of the fucking left wing. They're fucking liberals. They're all liberals. Every one of y'all all trying to destroy America and shit. And it's like, your wife just came out saying that all the women in Jeffrey Epstein's files need to come out and be addressed and in front of fucking Congress and all of that shit. And it's crazy. Here's the clip.
It's the time for Congress to act. Epstein was not alone. Several prominent male executives resigned from their powerful positions after this matter became widely politicized. Of course, this doesn't amount to guilt, but we still must work openly and transparently to uncover the truth. I call on Congress to provide the women who have been victimized by Epstein with a public hearing specifically centered around the survivors. Give these victims the opportunity to testify under oath in front of Congress with the power of sworn testimony. Each and every woman should have her day to tell her story in public if she wishes, and then her testimony should be permanently entered into the congressional record. Then, and only then, we will have the truth. Thank you.
That's absolutely wild. Like, she literally just dropped like a full blown like it's just like the biggest fucking heads up. Like, hey y'all, so just to double, triple, quadruple check y'all. No, the Epstein files is very much real, and he was never alone. Which, by the way, completely contradicts yet again what Donald Trump and his administration has been saying, which is, no, Jeffrey Epstein was alone, and Maxwell was the only one involved. That's his only accomplice. Which, by the way, she's literally basically in a summer vacation camp. Like, bro, she's put into a minimum security prison for shit. By the way, she's fucking orchestrated child trafficking, all that bad shit. Like, everything, literally torture, recording, kidnapping, like literally the fucking 9 yards. So not only did she just say, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein wasn't alone, she completely went against her husband and, you know, the entirety of the administration. And people are saying that she went rogue and she went fucking, solo molo, and she, even though she asked some people, apparently they said no, and she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways. That's just fucking crazy. Like, she don't even give a fuck anymore. But after that, it's like, what else is there to be really said? Like, her fucking statement, I think, was loud enough for everyone to kind of get the memo. It's like, yeah, man, I'm pretty sure, Bill Gates and fucking Jeffrey Epstein went to that island. So did fucking Donald Trump, and so did fucking Stephen Hawking, and so did all these fucking children. All of them are victims. Like, it's that much is very obvious. And Donald Trump is just low-key playing in our face. I mean, bro, like, you're telling me the second he's getting caught, yet again, somehow there's, magically, there's some calms. Like, no one what's happening. That's just fucking wild to me. But yeah, man, I feel like what I've seen until now overall, I think there needs to be like something to be done, bro. But I don't think Donald Trump is getting elected anymore. And I think what he's done overall as president has been doo-doo, straight up. It's been doo-doo. Like, he's taken this country, he's taken that country for a roller coaster. Like, they've been up and they've been down, mostly down. I'll be honest, the US mostly down, like overall mostly down. But holy shit, like, I'm completely speechless overall. Like, the entire situation from Jeffrey Epstein to what's happening in the Middle East and the way everything's been dealt with, like, it's all crazy. And I don't think Jeffrey Epstein's dead. Like, he said that he hanged himself, but there's a guy that went and posted on 4chan saying that they saw, a military guy with a van put Jeffrey Epstein in the back of the truck and took him out without registering the number or saying who's in it. Right, and then a few hours after that, he killed himself. And that guy that did the post was a guy that worked in the prison. Now, don't tell me I'm crazy, but then the FBI literally went and did their own search on the guy. They doxed him. And he found out, yeah, he was literally working in that prison. Like, he is not dead, bro. Jeffrey is not dead, bro. He's not dead. It's completely cooked, bro. But, for whoever ends up going and reading through the Jeffrey Epstein files or digging their own, hole, going down the rabbit hole and looking at the files and what it is and, the info around it and the people involved in it. And, like, it's crazy, bro. Don't even get me started with Elon Ma, man. Elon Ma, man. That guy, mind you, I hope you know that Jeffrey Epstein was a convicted sex offender, I think in 2010 or 2009. And anyone past that period knew that he was a convicted sex offender. And not more than a few years ago, fucking Elon Musk, man, he wants to fucking go to Jeffrey Epstein's island. Like, he was like, I think some shit about, I can't wait to have this epic trip, bro, to your island. I'm so excited, he says. Same thing with Bill Gates. He's fucking lying. Bill Gates is lying, talking about, yeah, man, I was just going to Jeffrey Epstein's island to fuck some Russian hoes. Like, not more than that. Like, no, the fuck you weren't there to just fuck some Russian hoes. But I don't fucking believe that for a second, bro. Anyone that went to Jeffrey Epstein's island before or after his conviction of being a sex offender, guilty as charged, but send them all to prison, bro. Every single one of them. But for being dead honest, man, that shit ain't happening, bro. That shit is not happening. Like, look carefully, but that shit's not happening. But yeah, it's raps. I'm speechless, but hope everyone has a good day. Don't let the Jeffrey Epstein's bite. And yeah, man, stay safe, bro. Have a good day. Don't lose your mind, for real, for real.